If you only remember one thing from this video, I want it to be this. Do not sacrifice sleep when you're learning something new. Let me explain. When we are in a phase of our life when we're starting something new, like a business or a new job with a higher salary that demands a lot out of us, or maybe you got into a relationship that's stressful, right? I don't know. When something demands a lot out of you and you're learning something constantly throughout the day for a long period of time, people usually get under stress and they don't sleep. They think if they spend extra time on that specific thing overnight, it'll give them an advantage. This is false, right? The reason why you shouldn't sacrifice sleep is because this is like scientifically proven. Studies show that your brain doesn't completely shut down when you sleep. It's still doing the thinking. It's still trying to solve the problems that you went through throughout your day, right? So if you don't give your brain time to digest information, that's exactly what's happening, by the way, when you're sleeping. If you don't give your brain time to digest information, it will constantly be at a delay. The people who are with you that sleep enough, this is statistically, going through the same shit, will have a better memory of things. They'll learn things faster simply because they had a good night of sleep. And I've seen this firsthand. I always, in my life experience, in school, for example, ever since I was little, there will always be this one guy who's at the top of the class, right? Some of them were douchebags, but most of them were the most chill, like relaxed people that you will meet. And I'm like, I'm going through the same shit you are. How are you so relaxed? How are you always smiling? It's one of the secrets was because they slept enough. Right? They do their job, they work hard when they're awake, right? They learn, and then they sleep enough to digest, to let their brain digest that information. Because I tried both of these. I'm like the best example for this. I've tried in school all-nighters for a week straight, just not sleeping because midterms are coming up, and just studying because I was so adamant to get good grades. I'm like, there's no way, if somebody else can do that and they're human, there's no way I can't get close. So I didn't sleep I remember I didn't sleep for 3 days straight. I was just studying, right? And the results that I got were better than what I had before because I didn't study that much at all, right? So I took that as, okay, I need to stay up all night and do the thing to get ahead. And after a while, you not only burn out, but also that trick doesn't work. That trick doesn't work all the time because your brain is constantly under stress of not only the thing that you have to remember to succeed, but also not getting enough rest. The thing that works in the long term, I find that when I started my new job where there was like a shit ton of new things to learn, I didn't know nothing, like zero. There was nothing that I knew about this new job, but I stuck to my routine. I saw this thing on the internet after a while that, getting enough sleep actually helps you learn faster. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get enough rest, I'm gonna forget about this, and we'll see what happens in a week or two. And surprisingly, surprise, what happened was I slept at least 8 hours for 7 days straight when I was under the most stress of my life. And what I would do is when I wake up, I'm on schedule, I would go to work 10 hours, I would work relentlessly. There was no breaks, I'm focused, and I'm learning new things. When I'm off work, I go to the gym and then I rest. I sleep as early as I possibly can to get as much sleep as possible. And it literally changed the trajectory of my fucking whole career. Because this job that I have, like, it's not that they wouldn't tolerate that type of behavior from a new guy. It's like they can't afford to. if you're not producing outcome, the whole project is getting delayed. And it's like you learn how to sail with the boat or you fucking drown. There's no in between. So I knew that, and from the very beginning, because I have a connection there and I know how things go, right? But I didn't let that derail my own path of how I thought I would be successful here. And it worked, man. I'm telling you, when you're going through a new phase in your life where you're learning a lot, please get enough rest. Like yesterday, this is a month and a half in. Yesterday I only got 6 hours of sleep. Today was relaxing. I did a lot, right? But I'm not like constantly under stress of learning new information. I'm in the groove of things, right? I know what I'm doing when I go to work. I don't have 50 million questions about every little thing that I'm doing at work. It's not like that anymore, right? So if I work off of 6 hours of sleep, that's fine. But when you're brand new to something, you need to let your brain digest that information that you learned throughout the day. The best way to do that is get enough sleep. I hope this video helped.